So if you'll remember, when the watch arrived and when you shipped it, and through my evaluation video, it never ran. It was not running. Well, I held the job because you were off doing stuff and you wanted me to hold it, so pulled it out of the job thing today. Darn if it wasn't running. I decided it would be fun. I've never actually occurred to me to do this before. So here are the current unserviced numbers for your miraculously resurrected watch. About a quarter of a second gaining a day. Very steady. So the nice thing is that the trimmers on these are, you have to work to turn them. So the trimmer setting will be exactly the same. Just the movement will have been cleaned and lubricated. And whatever it was, hopefully, that was stopping it has been found and eliminated. And we'll see what kind of different numbers that we get. But in the meantime, let's get her going. Here we go. It's time to rock and roll. This time, speaking of time, is not accurate whatsoever. It started up whenever it started up. I'm starting this job in the afternoon, so I didn't check your hand stack. Your hands definitely hack. And seeing how much sway we've got in the hand stack there. Looking at the hour hand. It's got some. I've seen far, far worse. I guess since we're going to be pulling this, we can set this up to about there. What we got? Is that a servicing mark? It just scratches. It's just scratches. For a second, I thought I saw a servicing mark in here. Okay, that goes into the ultrasonic. Ooh. Come on, out we get. crack. This thing is just, there's nothing left there, boss. You'll get that back and can play with it. This goes over into hand cleaning. No problem. Oh, come on. Ring looks good. Hand cleaning. And you've got your little friction washer here that goes in. I'll go into the ultrasonic like so. Myself my suction cup. Ooh, man, we got lucky. Came right up. Excellent. Ooh, your crystal gasket's all jacked up. Wow. Yeah, man, are you lucky. Holy cow. Is what we're looking at here. Darn it. Boy, it's a good thing I've got new ones of these. I don't know if you can see it. It's all... Let me see if I can see it. It's, oh, darn it. It's all smashed. Right there. It got pinched and folded under. And look, with bits of it ripped out. No bueno. So, thank goodness I have new ones of those, huh? And you're missing your movement gasket that's supposed to be right here. That's not around. And I just called the ladies at Jules Burrell, and I'm gonna have to call them back. Are you sure? Is that all you need? Yeah, should be fine. Nope. I need two things from the ladies at Jules Burrell. Ladies at Jules Burrell again. It's just the way it is. It's why I always hesitate to ever finish an order, because you know you're going to have other stuff. And there's that. Upsy daisy, let's go. Missing a gasket. Uncool. I'm not cool with that. we go. Beautiful handset. What a design. Oh, come on, come on. No need to be fighting me on this. There you go. Tip of your hour hand is dinked just a little bit right there. It's on the metal. I mean, it's minor. I don't think I can flatten it, but we'll look at it. Okay. I need to move my ring. It's one thing that makes working on a movement like this so much simpler is if you... Okay, your stem just popped apart and there is no stem rest washer. I'm going to need to provide you with one of those. Okay, any case, but when you're working on a tuna, it's super important to have a movement ring spring. It helps to just protect the movement in the movement holder. Like so. For now, don't see any servicing marks inside the case back. I mean, clearly people have been inside. Okay, that goes over there. Sort of getting things. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's get the dial off. What is our case back date? January 1981. A lot of times with Januaries, you'll see the dials the month before, but it's more common to see it the same month, but who knows? No dial date at all. None. None date. That is all covered. Hazy. Metal's not clean. Cool. You've got your strap rest washer. That's always good news. Stem rest washer. Gotta get you a stem. That's another thing I need to get from Jules Burrell, ladies at Jules Burrell. Sorry. There we go. It's got its original coil with plastic wrapping. It's the only difference between this, for this model, and for the 7.5/4/8 is those. For some reason, Seiko just didn't want to take the time to do this extra little step to wrap this stuff up and waterproof it a little bit. That's Seiko. They can find a penny to pinch, they'll pinch it. They'll pinch like there's no tomorrow. Oh, come on. That was a tight screw. This part right here, you can never find it as a separate part. I'm not even sure there has to be a part number, but I've never found it. Decently shiny. I'll clean up the contacts. Oopsie daisy. There's a flake of grossness there. I'm just curious about what would have stopped it running. Oh, right. Okay, now I'm going to use my movement ring spring, because now is the time I need it. This is the place where the 7549 really differs from the 7548 and even the 754 other 754Xs and 6309s. Unique day wheel with a unique cannon pinion, day wheel snap, hour wheel. These are the parts that are not replaceable, and they're super hard to find. I have some spares, but one thing about 7549s that's a bummer is that the spares for the critical calendar parts are not interchangeable. What? I haven't yet seen it, darn it, a real smoking gun for why I wasn't running. I need to look at these calendar elements. It's the next thing that it could potentially be. But I didn't see a whole lot of slop in your calendar, and I'm sorry, in your hand stack, and that's what usually needs to be there for the calendar to bind up, and it just didn't look that sloppy. Oh, we get up, 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 up. Thank you. So let's see if we got a bent tooth. It's the plastic wheels here sometimes. They just don't work out right. That looks... Your intermediate wheel looks fine. Oh, I gotta get that off of there. Okay, let's see if we got anything funky going on with these teeth. Well, it doesn't want to come off, but it turns okay. The wheel's a little warped. I mean, I could replace it just to replace it. I don't see any problems with it, though. I didn't see any problems with it, and it pushed the calendar forward fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Can opinion? And your center wheel. What else I got going on? Oh, I got a keyless works. Here's the thing, you never want to forget to reinstall the release lever. You forget to put that in there, you're not thinking clearly, You pop the stem home. You can't release it again on a monocoque case. You have to break the stem in order to get it out. Okay, there's your main plate. We are stripped down to nothing. The whole thing is in pieces. And that's it. I'm going to start running things through cleaning cycles, and we will go from there. Okay, cool. And here are the post-servicing numbers. So it's a little tighter than it was, but just about the same. Now, it being serviced and it's been set in real steady, I'm going to go ahead and let's adjust this, see how tight I can get it. So I'll take this off and I'm going to reset that in just a second. I am going counterclockwise, no, clockwise. Okay, it moved just a hair. At least I think it did. Oop, went the wrong way. Counterclockwise now. Let's see if I can get us back to where we started. Ooh, look at that. I'm going to wait for another cycle. It counts 10 and then gives you the average of that 10. So let's see where I hit. Because the thing about having a monocoque case is, man, you got to get it dialed in before you put it into the movement. Into the case, I mean. Because there's no way to... What in the heck is going on here? Okay, I'm just watching to see it stop bouncing up and down like it was. I'm not quite sure what was up with that. Okay, it looks like we're gaining slightly. So this is seconds, tenths of a second, hundredths of a second. So 7/100ths of a second gaining per day right now, which is pretty tight. Now, I do find with these that when I service them, they tend to drop. They tend to drop a little bit of the gain as they go. So usually when it's up a couple hundredths of a second, I kind of watch it to see if it drops down. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can get it tighter. Okay, I think I felt it just for a second move. Yes, I did. Okay, let's try to go the other way. Too far the other way. Check another cycle. We're going to make this happen. I'm 45. Okay, slow it down. Okay, I think I went too far with that one, but I'll try. Uh, I mean, when I'm moving that adjustment screw, and it has 360 degrees travel both directions, I'm barely moving it. Like I'm guessing that I'm moving it slightly. These fine trimmers are fine. Let's see if I can get a little tighter. I'm trying tiny adjustments. I can't even tell if the trimmer's turning. I'm just kind of bumping it a little bit. Otherwise, I'll overshoot. Yeah, we're doing it, aren't we? See if I can get a little tighter. I'm trying to barely move it. Come on now. I'm going to overshoot this thing. Oh, criminy. Okay, getting it back. It's going to be way too much. It's going to have gone negative. Way too much. What? Just where I like it. Let's see if it stays. Well, I'm more than happy with this. Because I always like having it, if you're gonna have off gain or loss, I prefer to have it at gaining ever so slightly. Especially if it's dancing around 0.00, it's gonna average up and down and hang out there. This one should be good and accurate. And there she blows. It should be very, very accurate for you. Yeah, let's check it out. There's the watch doing its thing. It's sent to our current time. I have your strap and everything's here. I'll put that on when it's ready for the bag. Here's all your old stuff. These are just empty. That is the new stem rest washer. Because yours was missing. This is the bag for your new crystal gasket, because yours is junk. It was junk. It was sitting there. Here are these 3 gaskets. Now, these watches come with 4. You're like, well, I only see 3. What's up with that? You may remember one of yours was missing, which is it's not really a gasket. It's an O-ring for shooking. It's to keep the movement from moving around. It goes between the dial and the movement and the chapter ring. It just sits there nice and tight and holds that up. There is your new Energizer battery. There's your old one. You can play with that and have just so much fun. Other than that, the watch was in fine condition. This is your original crystal, so you will see it's still got a few marks on it there, but the clarity is excellent. There's no reason to replace that. Well, I'm excited about getting your watch back to you. Lovely, lovely golden tuna. Gorgeous piece. Happy to see it. Already set for your time. Let's get it back to you and back on your wrist so you can have fun. Okay, thank you. Oh, wait a second. This is nice and clicky now. You can turn it, as you should. It's not rattly at all. And that's what we want. Okay, now I'm done. And I'll get this back to you. Thank you very much.